Pheonix production, y'all, and she just got started. What's up, my Firebirds? It's your girl Pheonix again on another episode of Pheonix Production. So for today's episode, right, I'm gonna talk about my pet peeve, because I parked my beautiful car, right, and I was just watching, the scenery or whatever. But why did this car had a park so close to me? Look at all these free space. Look at all these free spaces. Look at all them free spaces, and she want to park next to mine. I hate that. And another pet peeve of mine is when I'm talking to somebody and they're not letting me finish my whole sentence. Like, wait, let me finish what I'm saying, then you talk. Like, that gets on my nerves, y'all. Like, you don't know how much that gets on my nerves. Or when kids, right? When this time I was at the pool, right? I was at the pool and this little girl wanna be splashing me. And I'm just chilling in the pool looking pretty, and these little kids, they wanna be like splashing and playing their little toys. I'm like, they don't see me. They don't see me. I must be invisible. I had to pinch myself just to make sure I wasn't invisible. Then she want to be splashing in the water, jumping right next to me. I looked at my grandmother. I'm like, she don't see me. She don't see me. I'm like, you know what? They're little kids. Kids like to play. But I know peace of mind is, I like talking. I do. Don't get me wrong. But like in the mornings when I'm just waking up, yeah, good morning, what's up? But if you talking a whole essay and I'm giving you hints like, yeah, I feel you, and I'm just scrolling on my phone, you still talking, that gets on my nerves. Because it's just like, bro, why are you so talkative in the morning? Like, think about your day. Don't talk to me. Talk to yourself, please. Or another pet peeve of mine is when someone say they're going to do something and they don't do it. Like, you said it, but you're not doing it. So basically, you're lying. You're lying to me. Okay. Don't do that. Yes, another pet peeve of mine is if someone is texting me, right, and they text me mad fast, right, and I'm texting them back, right, and then I text them back something that takes them hours to text me back. Like, what are you doing? You're not that busy because you was just texting me. No one is that busy. Everybody got their phone in their hand. Like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, but another pet peeve of mine is like just people in general. If someone's telling me something and like they say like they're done with that person, friendship wise, relationship wise, wherever the case may be, and they still go back to that same person, that blows me. Cause it's like cause it's like he was talking all that shit, popping off, saying you done with them, not gonna talk to them again, but then they back in your life. So you were just talking to Casper? Cause it's like, huh? Cause you did a lot of me. You did a lot of me. I already knew you was gonna go back to that person, but it's like, bruh. And don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. I like talking to people, right? Like, I don't consider myself a talker, but if the conversation is juicy and engaging, then yeah, I will talk. But if you're just talking just to talk and it's just BS, I'm not listening to you, for real. I'm not listening, because I just think those people, they just like to hear themselves talk. And you know what? I let them hear themselves talk, because all I gotta do is this. And another one is I can't stand, like literally I cannot stand when someone is chewing gum and all you hear is this. Like, shut your hands up. Like, why are you smacking so hard for? Like, I just want to grab that shit out your mouth and drink it out. Cause no reason why you are smacking that gum. Like, it cannot be that good. Like, you chewing it like it's some steak or Chinese food or a seafood boil. It's just a piece of gum. All you tasting is mint. Not even, because all that time you smacking, the mint is gone. The mint flavor is gone. Y'all, it's like when you having a conversation with a new person and all they do, like, it's not their fault, but it's like when you trying to get like a conversation out of them and they just being so awkward. Like, oh my god, why you gotta be so awkward for? Like, I'm just asking you a question, I'm just trying to make conversation, and then you trying to make conversation with them and all they do is this facial expression that kills me, bro. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. I'm not even asking so much of that person. Like, I'm just trying to make conversation. And then you're just making it more awkward by your facial expression, your body language, and just you, bro. Like, oh my god. It's not that hard. Well, at least not to me. Because don't get me wrong. Before, when I was young, I used to be shy. But all that cut it out when I hit high school. Like, no. Like, if I see a girl, I'm like, hey, girl, how you been? Or like, what's up? Like, dab up, whatever. Like, yo, what's up? But all that, nah, go back home. Let's go back home. I'm sorry, go back home. And oh my god, I just, loud people gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves because it comes to a point. But let me explain. Hold on. Because like I said, I'm a New Yorker. And I'm loud myself. Yes, especially if I'm with my best friends, my homeboy or my homegirl or whoever, or family-wise. If I'm very comfortable with you and you my peoples, yeah, you get the loud version of me, because, you know, that's me. That's my personality. But if you're overly loud just to be loud just because, and I'm right next to you right here, you yelling all in my face, back up. Because why are you all up in my face? First of all, I do not like people all up in my space. No, back up. And it's like, why are you loud for? Especially if you're in like an environment, like a quiet place, like a library, or like a nail salon, or hair salon's not that loud, but like quiet places, and then you just overly doing it. Like, it's a time and place to be loud and know when to tone it down. And trust and believe, I know when to tone it down. But other people. And another thing too is when people start asking personal questions. That's when I get the why I gotta know that for? My bad, y'all. My little lace was showing a little bit. But anyways, but you know what kills me the most? What kills me most is us. Young black girls. Some of y'all be killing me. I'm sorry to say this, but this is why. Hear me out. And it's like, why can't we stay strong and stand together, y'all? Like, why can't we just come as one? Like, you and me, the same nationality. Like, sister. And this is why. Here it goes. I can get dressed and look nice and look cute, pretty, beautiful. I hear it all. I hear it all the time. And I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. But once you walk into that room full of other sisters, you get hit with the face, like these facial expressions here, like this. Like, damn, hi. How you doing? I'm Pheonix. What's up? You look good. I look good. Let's be friends. Like, damn. Why we gotta be all like that for? You don't even know me. I don't know you. Like, sisters, get it together. And don't get me wrong, I am a dog person myself. I love dogs. I love puppies. I'm all in it for them. But it comes to a point. And what I mean is, like, okay, you playing with your dog, okay, the dog's cute. You want to pet them. Oh, I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That's cute. Whatever. Yeah. But when you have that dog, like, lick all in your face and in your mouth, that shit nasty. Like, I literally have to turn myself around. Like, ew, you just making out with your dog. That's some problems you got. Y'all just said that and somebody is walking their dog right now. Oh my God, did she hear me? I hope she did not hear me, because she sure was looking over here when I said that. Well, she should, because she's nasty. Ew. And another pet peeve of mine, don't get me wrong when I say this. Like, I understand little kids, you know, little kids are messy. Little kids like to have fun. It's fun to them, right? And they're little, okay. They can have fun, whatever, yeah. But my point is when, you know, they get a little too dirty and, like, they start playing in the mud and, like, you want to, like, smush it in their hands and, like, put it on their face. I saw that one time. And I said, and then the mom was just like, you know, just like smiling like, oh, look at you. You made a mess. Like, I'll let you know, my future kids, they're not going to do that. No, they can have fun. They'll play around, get a little dirty, but it comes to a point when you get a little too dirty. Because it's like, really? 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 Like, I remember this one time, literally yesterday, when I went to the pool with my peoples, right? It was a family, right? A family. And, you know, they was having fun. They was at the pool, right? Or whatever. And the little boy was in the water swimming, as kids do. They swim, whatever, right? But he started drinking the water from the pool. So, you know, me, my mother, and my grandmother, we all had the same face, like, because our facial expressions, we make it known. Like, we do not care. We're nosy people. It's true. But we were looking at them, and then I'm seeing the father said to the son, in a nice way, he was like, don't do that. That's nasty. That's nasty water. No, that's a pool where everybody be in. And, you know, the little kid is like, ha, 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 like, all fun and games, yeah. So he still do it again right in front of the father's face. So now, this is why I put my glasses on, my shades, because people can't know that I'm looking. So I was really looking. Like, I was not minding my business at all. But anyways, so the dad swims to the kid, and then, you know, he's like 5 or 6, one of them, and he's like, no, daddy, no, leave me alone. He started kicking the father. He slapped the father in the face, and then this is the pet peeve. Well, everything I said was a pet peeve, but this one, y'all, guess what he did to his father? He spit right in his father's face and laughed. So I'm looking at my mother. I'm looking at my grandmother. We all seeing the same thing that's happening. We're looking at the father like... But I know he knew we was looking, because we was right there by the beach. By the benches. Like, and he was right there in front of us. Like, he saw us. And we was not, like, we was making it obvious, too, that we was watching. He spat right in the father's face, and the father didn't do nothing. He just wiped his face, and then he just swam away. And still, the little kid was just playing in the water. I'm like, you see, it comes, you see, look, I can't even talk straight. All I'm gonna say is, I'm not judging nobody on how they raise their kids, but I know for a fact, whenever I'm ready to have kids in the future, my kids will never, ever do some shit like that. Trust and believe. I'm all goofy, I'm all fun and games, yeah, but trust me, I got my boundary. They know who to play with and not to play with. Trust and believe. And my last pet peeve before I go, right, is when you talking to somebody, right? When you talking to somebody and that other person think that you're not feeling the eye connection, Like, just because I'm talking to this person doesn't mean I'm not aware of all my surroundings. Like, come on now. Hello, how you doing? I'm good and you. What's up? How you doing? Like, what's tea? Did I miss something in my teeth? In my eyes? Like, a girl, say hi or something. Like, oh my God, y'all. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. Like, do not think I'm not aware of you looking at me. Because, yeah, like I said, it happened one time. And then one time another girl did that. And I'm like, hey, girl, hey, you just staring at me, huh? I must look good or something. What's up? And she just started laughing. Because, yeah, what could you say? You thought I wasn't, like, aware of you looking because you looking. But people get on my nerves, y'all. People get on my nerves. But it's okay, though. It's okay. But thank y'all again for watching another episode of Pheonix Production. Hey. Comment down below because you know I'm watching. I'll see you next time on my next episode. And you know the deal. She out.